Since Cosmos was first shown, Voyager spacecraft have explored the systems of the planets Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and have now passed the outermost planets on their way to the stars. We inserted the flavor of those encounters in our captain's log, but with image processing, we've been able to reconstruct astonishing movies of some of these worlds. Here, for example, is Jupiter with its great red spot, and volcanic Io spinning before us. Icy Enceladus, a tiny moon of Saturn on much of which, somehow, the craters have melted. And Miranda of Uranus. Austere blue Neptune. Or consider Titan, the giant moon of Saturn. We've taken the nitrogen and methane in its atmosphere, irradiated it in the lab with electrons of the sort that are beamed at Titan from Saturn's magnetic field, and we make this stuff, which matches almost perfectly the observed properties of the Titan haze. What is it? It's a mixture of complex organic molecules. You drop some of the stuff into water, and among other things, you make amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. So, the starting materials of life are raining from the skies of Titan, like manna from heaven. I can't wait until the Cassini mission sends an entry probe through the organic haze of Titan to its enigmatic surface. The Voyager spacecraft rush on past the planets and to the stars, still returning data. As it left the planetary part of the solar system, Voyager 1 turned back to take one last portrait of the planets of the solar system.
Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.